Hi friends, I have a book for you today called I Am the Music Man. Some of you might recognize this, we've done it before at school, and it's a book about a band or an orchestra. That's a group of people who play instruments together. And this man, the music man, another word for him might be the conductor or the band leader. And his job is to help everybody play at the right time and in the right way, because each instrument, even though it has its own part, is still part of the group. And it's really important that everybody does their part just right at their own special time. So, let's find out what the music man does that is so special. Can you see him playing his instrument? Do you know what that is? That's called a piano. And I also play that. I'm going to try to find a way to play it for you one of these days if I can figure out how to get the camera working to do that. So, everybody in the band lives in this big house. They each have their own room, and there is the music man playing his piano. So here's how the story goes. I am the music man, I come from down your way and I can play. And we're going to ask him in our deep voice, what can you play? And he'll say, I play piano. Pia, pia, piano, 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 pia, pia, piano, piano. So that's what he plays. Then when we go to the next page, and the window up at the top, we see a girl, and she's playing a saxophone. That's an instrument. You put the mouthpiece in your mouth, and it has some keys on the front that you use your fingers to play. I am the music man. I come from down your way, and I can play. Let's ask her, what can you play? I play the saxophone. Saxo, saxo, saxophone, 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 saxo, saxo, saxophone, saxophone. So far we've had the saxophone and the piano. Let's see who else is next. Okay. Next to the girl, looks like we have a lady playing what? A drum, that's right. I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play. Let's ask her, what can you play? I play the big bass drum. Big bass, big bass, big bass drum, big bass drum, big bass drum, big bass, big bass, big bass drum, big bass drum. So we have saxophone, bass drum, piano. Let's find out who's next. All right, we have this little boy. It's kind of hard to tell what he's playing, but he's playing a xylophone. He has those two mallets, and he'll play it on either the metal or the wooden keys, whichever his has. I am the music man. I come from down your way, and I can play. What can you play? I play the xylophone. Xylo, xylo, xylophone, 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 xylo, xylo, xylophone, xylophone. So we have xylophone, bass drum, saxophone, and piano. And we still have 1, 2 big windows to open. I wonder what could be next. Okay, down at the bottom we have a boy. Can you guess what he's playing? A violin, that's right. I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? I play the violin. Violin, violin, violin. Violin, violin. Do you see how he puts the that big part under his chin? He holds it there. He has a long piece called a bow that he rubs over the strings. It has 4 strings. My guitar has 6. The violin has 4. And there's one window left to open. And this boy has a long brass instrument with a slide. It's called a trombone. He puts the mouthpiece next to his lips and he slides a trombone. I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? I play the trombone. Trombo, trombo, trombone, 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 trombo, trombo, trombone, trombone. So we see all of our instruments now. And the next page is my favorite because we'll open the whole house and see what everybody's doing while they play their instruments. Okay, the lady with the drum is playing in her bedroom. The girl with the saxophone is playing for a dancing dog. The boy with the trombone is playing in the bathtub. The boy with the xylophone is playing with a friend who has a flute or a recorder. Boy with the violin, his friend has a trumpet. And the piano man is playing for a lady dancing with a bunny. That's cute. All right, so I am the music man, and if we turn to the back page, we can see that's the song written out in musical notation, because music is like another language and you can write it down on paper and it looks like that. I hope you enjoyed that, friends. I am the music man.